Hi, Manu from Healing with Manu. In this video, I will talk about a visualization technique called the ghee visualization or the Manuka honey visualization. The Indians have been using this visualization technique for thousands of years, and they use ghee. Ghee is a clarified butter. It's basically they've heated the cow's milk butter, and they've heated it, and then they've taken out the water and the non-fat solids. So basically, it's pure fatty acids, and it's so good for your heart health, so good for digestion, so good for the skin, and it has great anti-inflammatory properties. So if you're a Western boy like me, I will use the Manuka honey visualization because culturally I'm not sort of affiliated to the ghee use, like in cooking. It's not part of my culture. But as I live in New Zealand, I do use Manuka honey on a daily basis, just one spoonful every day. And Manuka honey is kind of like the same as ghee. It has wonderful healing properties. It offers antibacterial, antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties. It's used to help wounds, skin issues. Anyway, it's great. It's a great health thing. So we are going to do it in a couple of minutes now. But before we are doing it, can I remind you that just like all the energy techniques that I share with you, if don't do it, and then that should exclude you from going to your doctor, to your medical practitioner. Just do it alongside going to the doctors if you need to. Okay, so we are going to do it for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then if you want to do it for longer, you can. And basically, you do it until you feel a positive effect on what you're doing it for. So you do one process, you do one round, and then once you're done with that round, you start again. You start from the top again. Okay. I've heard reports of people using it for health issues, of course, issues, but for digestive issues, and people with irritable bowel syndrome, people with Crohn's disease, people with liver issues, people with hemorrhoids, people with skin issues such as eczema and psoriasis, and people who have got any inflammation in the body, even with people who have got like brain fog, or people who are constantly tired as well. It has the great potential to basically alleviate any symptoms that you have, any pain, like physical pain that you have. Okay, so it's not a replacement of what you've been doing through your medical practitioner. It's a complement. So as we are doing it, as you are following my words, if there is an area of your body that is affected, stay there a bit longer. I will move through it, through the instructions, but if there is an area that is affected and that you want to help with, stay there a bit longer. Let the Manuka honey do its thing. Okay, I think I've given now all the instructions I had to before we can get started. Okay, as in any energy practice, let's start with a good breath. By the way, I did forget something. It would be good for you to be barefoot with your feet on the ground, seated. If you cannot do that, you can do it lying down, but it'd be nice for you to be barefoot. I knew there was something I'd forgotten. Anyway, let's do it. Let's have one big breath in and out. We're going to do one more, and this one is a bit more, is slower. Ask your whole body to relax, especially your guts. Let them hang. Imagine a pot of manuka honey on top of your head. Inside it, there is warm, gleaming, cleansing manuka honey. At the bottom of the pot, there is a little crack. And you're going to visualize drops, some of that manuka honey leaking through that crack and penetrating your skull bone, your tissues, and enveloping the 4 lobes of your brain. Let it seep through, flow into your ears, the back of your eyes, your emotional brain, your cerebral cortex, everywhere. Let it go down through your nose, your sinus, your jaw, your teeth, down into your neck. And as it's flowing, it's cleansing, taking its healing properties through your whole body. That nice looking amber is flowing down into your throat, cleansing your thyroid. If you have difficulty to express yourself in times of confrontation, let it swirl there for a little while. Down to the base of your neck and your throat. And now it's flowing into your traps, into your shoulders. Let it swirl around all those joints in the shoulders. Then into your arms, biceps, triceps, elbow, forearms, wrist, hands, fingers. Picture all the toxins that are in your body flowing out of your fingertips. Let them go. And then that beautiful cleansing amber manuka honey is flowing down into your chest. If there are people invading your territory, let that manuka honey swirl around your chest and lungs. Let it flow into your heart. If you have grief, sadness, emotional repression, let it swirl there for a little while. Let it flow down your back, down your spine, all the way down to your guts. If you've got a bit of anger of you, residual anger, let it swirl inside your liver, And then your whole guts. Relax your guts. Let it do its job, which is to cleanse you. My tummy has just been doing some noises now. Let it go down your lower back, your sacrum, your coccyx, your hips, your groin, your genital area. Let it go down your legs, front and back, quads and hamstrings. And that cleansing Manikahane now is swirling around your knees. Let it go down into your shins and calves, ankles, feet, toes. And when you reach the tip of your toes, feel how all that negative energy that has been contained in your body up until now is now leaving you through your soles and the tip of your feet